Well, I have added into the playlist the body part, because if you have a lot of wishes, if you have a lot of goals, if there are very many things that you would love to experience in this world, then you are probably the healthy one. Because if you are sick, you have only one wish. So in this video, I would like to mention the 4 steps for a body, which are essentials. Everyone knows them, I think. But the body is allowing you to breathe, to smell, to see. You know, the body is the one who is a spiritual part. It's not that it does not matter. Well, it does not matter, but if your body disappears, you disappear. And no, I don't mean that we are not eternal. Yes, we are eternal. But in this world, this experience is only possible if you are embodied. So taking care of your health increases your spiritual experience. Because if you feel good, you can feel how you feel. If you don't feel good, or if you feel pain, your focus and your attention is given to that problem, if you want or if not. It's just taking your attention. So the first part of these 4 is definitely and absolutely sleep. And sleep is like, come on, everyone sleeps. Yes, everyone sleeps, but it's not that long time ago that I had my daughter, and I was breastfeeding for about 2 years, and I could not sleep. I was waking up at night every half or every hour, every half an hour, every hour for 2 years. And it was way harder for me than when I was for years taking care of 20 horses, 20 goats, 60 chickens. I mean, the whole farm that I was taking care of was super easy in comparison of not be able to sleep. It affected my body, it affected my mind. I mean, it was such a hard thing for me not to be able to regenerate and to find this calm, steady peace in sleep. So even though everyone does sleep every day, to have more time, calmer sleep, or better bed, or whatever it takes for you to sleep better, it's essential. Really, it's essential. Then the second thing, which I think is very important, and also everyone talks about that, is a food. But of course it's a food. The body is made up, the cells are made up from a food. And we are in 21st century struggling with this ecological situation of our planet. But we still are able to buy fresh vegetable, fresh fruits, and to make our diets healthier ones. So it does matter, because then your brain functions better, your muscles function better, and you have better experience. Even the spiritual experience gets better. So third one, quite important one, and I always say it, but it's the movement, you know, because it's not exercise, it's the movement. Life is a movement. And if you look into the forests, in here we have a lot of deers, and we have wolves, and if you look at the rabbits or the mouses, it doesn't matter. They all have to move. If they don't move, they are dead. If they are not healthy enough to be able to move with a pack, they are dead. So life is a movement because everything in the nature is moving. And it gives you huge limitations if you are not able to move. Because it's closing your experience and you are actually being stuck in situation, and that situation says you cannot do this, you cannot go there. So you have to be choosing, and your space of your life is getting smaller. And the fourth one, not the least one, is of course water. And it's water simply because we are more than 70% of the water. So I'm not, we are lucky that here in the Europe we have fresh water. But it's not only about the water, it's about all the cells and all the inside of us that needs hydration. And the water is the one who is transmitting this unknown information, this really universal love information is something that we essentially need. So I don't know from these four simple ones which one you need the most, but you can ask yourself, what is the thing that would help you to feel better and to have greater experience? For me personally, I think I should be moving more. I think for me it's number 3, because now I'm getting the sleep, and now I'm having quite a healthy food, and I'm really thinking that I should start finding a time to have more movement in my life, more maybe biking or something like that. So please let me know down in the comments, which one is it for you? It is spiritual and it is important. Thank you.